Well, hello YouTube family. This is Bruce coming at you this morning, Sunday morning. Kind of on the early side for me. Hi. Today our destination is Bayside Beach, which is in Anne Arundel County. Coming up on your left. Thank you. I tried coming on this tour a while ago, but I started off in the evening and it got dark pretty fast that evening. I think that was probably in the beginning of the summer. And I came back. I don't like taking these trails at night because although I think riding at night is pretty cool and I'm a night person, I don't like the bats. There's bats all over these trails at night, particularly this one, because the night that I did come back, I ran into a series of bats. So it's a beautiful day right after Tropical Storm Debbie passed through. She dumped a bunch of rain on us. So it'll be interesting to see if any of these trails are going to be flooded or anything. People are out. Most are friendly. So right now I'm on the B&A trail. My e-bike is in good form this morning. My other e-bike in Delaware isn't doing too good. As you can see, if you watched last week's, or I don't know if it was last week, but video 22, my e-bike in Delaware, the motor was making a bunch of noises going up hills and stuff. So I called into Wallke. Hi. Coming up on your left. You're welcome. Oh, thank you. Have a great day. No problem. Thank you. Forgot what I was saying. Oh, I sent that portion of the video into Wallke so they could hear what it sounded like, and she said that I needed a new motor. So I have a variety of options to take care of that. But hopefully I can take care of it soon. Coming up on your left. Guy's doing a healthy activity, riding on his bike. He had to stop to light a cigarette. These trails are always busy because they're very popular. I know of people that come from far and wide. to ride on the famous B&A trail. B&A stands for Baltimore Annapolis. This trail doesn't go up into Baltimore. It goes begins at BWI and goes on down to, it does go to Annapolis though. And I've ridden on it for a number of years with a number of vehicles or modes of transportation. Hi. I think the first time I did it, I was on rollerblades, didn't get too far there. And the next time yeah, the first time I was on a bicycle.
At this intersection, turn left onto Baltimore and Annapolis Trail.
And that was a pretty pleasant ride. So I'm riding with my new seat post that I got last week. I did a solo video with it. I never said what the name was. I may in the future. But it's not bad at all. Should probably stop since the courthouse is right to the left of me. And cops hang out there all the time. But it's Sunday morning. Easy like Sunday morning. So this seat post is pretty nice. It was on the pricey side. You know, the whole bike can shake from the vibrations of the road, but this seat stays steady. So I'm rocking steady. Rock steady, baby. That's what I feel now. So this is a great run. I'm in pedal assist 2 and I'm averaging excuse me, I'm averaging between 15 and 18 miles per hour. And I'm moving at a pretty good clip. I'm getting down here pretty quickly. I'm taking verbal commands from my Komoot app. The screen can be so confusing sometimes because the screen rotates. I wish that I could just fix the screen. I'm sure that I can because it has stayed fixed in the past. But it must be in the mode where it keeps north, and I wish that it would just lock into that position. Wow, it's a bunch of traffic ahead. So people are starting to come out. Oh, this bicycle, the directions are saying to do all kind of.
In 120 feet, take a slight left onto road. Then in 600 feet, take a slight right onto road.
So take a left onto the road.
You left the tuner. Automatic replanning is turned off. Take a look at the map. The tuner is 190 feet behind you.
Shoot, it's saying to take It's taking me a different way than what it did the last time. And I'll go ahead and follow it.
The tour is now ahead of you. Prepare to turn left.
Turn left. Oh, I see what it's saying.
You are back on the tour. Navigation will now continue. In 400 feet, take a slight right and continue on road. Then in 1,100 feet, turn left onto road. In 250 feet, take a slight right onto road. Then in 650 feet, turn left onto road.
If it's taking me this way, I surely wish I'm going to have to stop and see about
In 450 feet, turn left and continue on road.
adjusting this screen, because I thought that it was going to take me the same way.
250 feet, turn left onto road. Then keep right.
I would really prefer to stay like I was going, because that kept me off
Now
of
keep right. Then go straight.
that kept me off of this major road here. So I don't know why it would put me on this high-speed road.
Now continue straight on Ritchie Highway, MD2. Follow this way for 1,000 feet. In 750 feet, turn left and continue on Americana Circle. Then in 1,100 feet, turn right onto street. In 300 feet, turn left onto Americana Circle.
Americana
Then in 400
Circle.
feet, turn right onto street.
Oh, okay.
Now turn right onto street.
Okay, so I'm gonna go and check out this
Follow this way for 0.28 miles.
this is crazy. Shoot. Had to use my kung fu reflexes. Keep my glasses from falling. So this is interesting that it's taking me this way. So let's follow the app and see what it has in store. Well, I'm dead on the route, so
In 650 feet, turn right and continue on street. Then in 1,000 feet, turn left onto Mountain Road, MD 177.
and that's as continue to say, it's kind of crazy that it took me this way.
In 200 feet, turn right onto street. Then in 350 feet, turn left onto Mountain Road, MD 177.
I'm over halfway there though. I've come 12 miles so far, and I believe my destination is 17 miles from home, so that my entire round trip will be 38 miles. So I've gone 12 miles, and I believe it says, I don't know if it says, I'm at 80, I believe. 80%. Guy's walking, and he's wearing a helmet. Like those soldiers in Star Wars. With the visor and everything. Well, that's different.
100 feet at the intersection, go straight onto Mountain Road, MD 177. At this intersection, go straight onto Mountain Road, MD 177.
So Amarillo Seafood again. Haven't been there in a long time. Also. Brass rail.
In 300 feet, keep right onto Hogneck Road, MD 607. Then in 750 feet, go straight.
Okay, I'm very familiar with this Fort Smallwood Road.
Follow this way for 1.72 miles.
But there you see Riviera Beach.
In 550 feet, go straight and continue on road. Then in 750 feet, go straight.
And there used to be a Brewster's.
In 250 feet, go straight. Then in 190 feet, go straight.
Well, it's saying go straight and it's a dead end. So I assume that it means take a right.
In 170 feet, continue straight on Fort Smallwood Road,
Okay.
MD 173.
Marine supplies. This was my store I used to go to when I had my boat. I gave them hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I would take the next left to get to my marina. No, not the next left. It was this old ratty bar on the corner. And to be curious if it's still open. Well, it's open. Let's see what it is. It used to be called Tom's Bar. It was old yellow. Now it's called Summer House. Proudly serving pickle shots. What is pickle shots? So it sounds like it's still a bar of some type. I'm not a drinker, so I don't know what pickle shots mean. So at the end of this road, there's a park called Fort Smallwood Park, and It extends right into the Chesapeake Bay. And I believe that's where all these people are going to. Sometimes they even have events there. So it wouldn't surprise me if they have something. But a lot of people go there just to, they have grills and everything. It's like a picnic park. So people are probably trying to get there early to claim their spot. I guess they have boat ramps too, where you can go into the water at that point. When I became a musician, I had to give up boating. Couldn't afford it. I had a decent job prior to that barely let me afford to get into boating. It was a lot of fun. Pretty nice ride. I guess I got the miles wrong. It says we've gone 16 miles so far. I'm a little on the weak side because I lost about 7 pounds this week. I'm on this, I won't tell you what I'm doing yet until I stay on it. I've been on so many diets that I've been on and off, but this one has been easy enough for me to sustain at least for a week. But at the same time, I'm feeling kind of weak.
Take the next right.
But I'm feeling real good at the same time because I see that it's effective. It works. Okay, here's Bayside Beach. We've reached our We've reached our destination. Every Facebook family, stop so you can see Bayside Beach. Now, I'd really like to consider you part of my family, my YouTube family. So to do that, subscribe.
In 700 feet, turn left and continue on Wallke Ebike Drive.
Subscribe so that you can put up these videos every week. A new e-bike adventure every week. Oh, that's what it was. It was called Bodkin River, or no, Bodkin Creek. That's what it's called up here, Bodkin Creek. I remember bringing my daughter here.
Now turn right, then make a U-turn.
Hi, how are you?
Now
Good.
turn left, then turn right. Now make a U-turn.
Look,
Then turn left.
listen to
Now
it.
turn left.
It's going
then
berserk.
Turn right.
Nice houses here. It'd really be nice to live in a community like
Left
this.
the tour. Automatic replanning is turned off. Take a look at the map. The tour is 300 feet behind you.
So I'm just going to explore these streets and alleyways for a while before I turn around and head back home. So the last time I was here, they were building this house. So you see, they have docks right outside their doors. So we're going to see if we can get close to the Chesapeake Bay. And when you're on the bay and you see this community from the water, it's beautiful. Because there's one street that actually sticks out into the bay, and there's it was like a park bench and a tree.
The tour is 750 feet behind you.
So that's the Chesapeake Bay. Let me get out the sand here. Hi, how are you? Pretty good, thanks. So these may be the benches that I was talking about. But it's beautiful. You can see a big freighter out there on the water. It was one of those that ran into the Key Bridge and knocked that down. But when you're boating, they have lanes for those freighters, and as a boater, you can use them, but you got to stay out of them, because say if your boat broke down in the middle of those lanes, it takes a freighter like over a mile to stop, and most of the times they don't stop. They'll just run into you because they know they have the right of way. But Chesapeake Bay, beautiful. I'm going to disconnect here and go out there so you can see it. That sound of water sounds wonderful. So this is the community of Bayside Beach. And this will probably be my thumbnail. Isn't it beautiful out there? Man. When I had my boat, I would spend the whole weekend on the boat, because it had two bedrooms, and just to wake up to the sound of the waves against your boat, and the boat was gently rocking back and forth. Best sleep you could ever have. There goes FedEx screwing up somebody's order. Used to be UPS and FedEx, and FedEx was, of the two, the more reliable company like 20 years ago, but I guess they've gotten too much business. Okay, so let's continue. Make our way around and head back to get one of those cheese steaks I was telling you about. We've come, I believe that, is that a 20? Yeah, we've come 20 miles, and I'm at 64% of battery. Wow, this is a nice house.
The tour is 650 feet left of you.
All right, thank you. So most of this property down here that's on the that faces the bay, it's private property. But they let that little area that I was able to walk in. They had benches. They let that be accessible to the public. For now. Sooner or later. Well,
The tour is now ahead of you. Prepare to turn left.
to turn left. Whoops. Shit. Didn't see that car coming.
You are back on the tour. Navigation will now continue. Take the next left, then turn right.
Says turn left.
Now turn left, then turn right.
So this is the road I just left. I hope it's not shooting me a blank here.
Now turn right, then make a U-turn.
So it's telling me to do what I did before. I'm going to go ahead and...
Now make a U-turn, then turn left. You're traveling in the wrong direction. Take a look at the map.
So I guess it wants me to do this to take me back home.
Now turn right, then make a U-turn.
Okay,
Now
now
turn right onto Back Arrow Road.
so this is Anne Arundel County, which is a conservative county,
Take the next
especially
left.
down in this part. So you'll see a bunch of truck signs.
Now turn left onto Bayside Beach Road.
So it's taking me back home. I use the term conservative very loosely.
In 700 feet, keep right at the fort.
So we're heading back home. We reached our destination. Now I believe it's about
Now keep right.
it's 11:20, and I've got a beefsteak sub with my name on it.
Follow this way for 2.18 miles.
I'm gonna hopefully let this take me back to the B&A Trail, and then I'm gonna go back home. I wish Lori was with me. trips just aren't the same without Lori. Oh, that car is giving me a lot of a wide berth, as they say. This seat post has made a world of difference, though. Because although I have to stand up to let blood get back, to my bum, I don't have. I don't feel that that fatigue on my joints, on my hip joints. As I recall, oh, that's what it is. I was just saying, in that community, I remember going down there, but I also remember a marina with a cafe and everything in the area. And I believe that must be that must be this Atlantic. So let's go down here just to be nosy. If it's not too far.
Automatic replanning is turned off. Take a look at the map. The tour is 200 feet behind you.
I don't know, but if I have to keep here listening to this nagging woman every 30 seconds. Wow, they have all those boats. That time has forgotten. Again, you know, the generation of family that bought those boats have probably passed on, and they left those things to their family, to their kids, and the kids took the property, but they're just not into boating. So they just sit there and let them, you know, go into decay. A motorcycle for sale.
The tour is 0.4 miles behind you.
Okay, when it gets to be a mile, but this is called Paradise Beach. Paradise Beach Road. So if I go as far as a mile and still haven't reached anything, I'll turn around and head back. Okay, so I see the water up ahead already. I think Dog Club. So this area is called Paradise Beach. Hello, good morning. Oh, here's a place for rent. Paradise Community Beach. Now, right beyond those houses is
The
Chesapeake
tour is
Bay.
0.68 miles right of you.
Go up this way. Looks like something's going on. They have a lot of vendors booths. Morning, gentlemen. How are you?
All right, how about yourself?
Pretty good, thanks. Special event? Oh, okay. Looks like a lot of people. Nice turnout. Whoops.
Okay.
Yeah. This seat is just taller than... I'll let this truck go through.
He's gonna be going right through.
Oh, okay. All right, you guys take care. Have a great day.
The tour is 0.68 miles left of you.
So I'm just gonna go be curious to see what type of event that was. They didn't seem too inviting as to whether to go in the position the guy. Morning, how are you? Good. Yeah, I was kind of blocking the way there, so I didn't want to push my luck. Because it may be a private event just for the community. So I know there's a lot of county fairs going on.
MD 173.
Okay, I'm gonna go right after this car.
Follow this way for 1.67 miles.
Heading back home. Well, heading back to the trail, rather. On the previous video, I was down in Severna Park, and I commented on that something smelled good. And one of the comments that I got was, yeah, you were very close to the deli that has some of the best cheesesteaks in Baltimore. Well, it certainly smelled like it. Oh, that's well, like I said, there is a country club nearby because you see that ramp overhead. I just saw a golf cart cross it. There's either one or two golf courses in this area. Speak of the devils. Compass Point golf courses, plural.
Take the next right.
Okay. Tower Bridge Drive.
Now turn right onto Tower Bridge Drive. Follow this way for 0.28 miles. In 750 feet at the intersection, turn left onto Marble Arch Drive. At this intersection, turn left onto Marble Arch Drive. In 750 feet, take a slight right and continue on Melville Road. Then in 1,200 feet, turn right onto Dungate Court. In 250 feet, take a slight right onto Melville Road. Then in
There we go.
400 feet, turn right onto Dungate Court.
We're coming up on Tick Neck Road. See, there's a dog. I wonder if it makes him nervous. Being on Tick Neck Road.
Now turn right onto Dungate Court.
On Dungate.
Take the next left. Then in 0.27 miles, turn right onto Mountain Road, MD 177.
And I'm starting to, I feel the grumbly in my tumbly. I did bring along some peanut butter crackers.
Now turn left. Then in 700 feet, turn right onto Mountain Road, MD 177.
So if necessary, I'll stop and eat those just to take off the edge. Okay, so I've gone 30 miles and I'm
In
at
600 feet at the
48%.
intersection, go straight onto Mountain Road, MD 177, MD 648. straight onto Mountain Road, MD 177, MD 648.
Well, I believe Kamut missed the spot on this one. When I first started off, it said this entire tour would be 38 miles. I went off tour a couple of times, not that far, just by a couple miles. Well, already I'm at almost 31 miles, and I'm nowhere near home. So it'll be interesting to see just how far I'll
In 750 feet, keep right at the fork. Then keep left.
I'm gonna make this left up here, although it's telling me to keep right because I want to get back on the trail.
Now keep right, then keep left. Now keep left, then go straight.
No, I believe the deli that I want to go to is if I could make a left and go down Governor's Ritchie Highway, but I'm going to see if I'm going to keep over to the trail where it's safer. And after I get the sub, I can take that all the way back home. Straight shot. A lot of traffic for Sunday at noon. This looks like a regular weekday. Chick-fil-A is open on Sunday? Oh man, when did that start happening? Man, they have a fleet of delivery cars. If I hadn't taken that first ride months ago, I'd know nothing about getting back on this trail. So, everything has a reason. Here we go. This area is called Pasadena, and we want to go down to Savannah Park. I need to go into tracking and into settings and see why.
The tour is 0.89 miles left of you.
See why this app isn't trucking this this bike. Looks like everybody is out today. Well, there's only a few weeks left for the summer before Labor Day. So I guess people are getting it in.
The tour is 1 mile left of you.
I've been pedaling, even though it's ghost pedaling, I've been pedaling this entire way. You know, I pedal until I can't pedal anymore. How you doing? Till I feel myself catching cramps or whatever. And I feel myself, I'm reaching my limit here. I think a large part of that is because I'm on this diet that I was telling you about. Hi.
The tour is 3.28 miles left of you.
Now, I hope this sub is worth it, going this far out the way. Hi. How you know? That's cool, that logo there, BA Trail.
The tour is 3.48 miles left of you.
Oh, I believe this is it. Hi. That's it.
The tour is 3.71 miles left of you.
There it is, Gino's Steaks. It says get hooked, Gino's Steaks, Anne Arundel County's finest. So let's make our way.
You want one or two orders? What? Can I get an order?
Okay, thank you. Have a great day. You too. Wow. These fries look good. Okay, there's a bike shop. Oops. Thank you. It's a bike shop down the way here, so I'm going to see if they work on e-bikes. Maybe I can have them take a look at my at the motor. Ah. Hey, Pooch. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? How you doing?
Very good. How are you?
Pretty good. Quick question. Do you all work on e-bikes?
It depends on what it is.
I have an e-bike called a Wallke, and it has a rear hub motor that it's making a squealing sound when I go up hills and stuff like that.
I couldn't give you the right answer because it all depends on product.
Oh, when
We've
you
got
go.
a few e-bikes where it's just turned into like a huge disaster.
Oh, really?
So we're like a lot more.
Choosy with what you
Timid
take.
about
Sure.
them.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. but
Okay.
That's the unfortunate.
Sure.
Unless it was like the ones that we sold, which then we can get the parts.
Right. Right. Yeah. Or maybe if I even bought the motor and just have you exchange the motor out on one of the spokes. Is that the best thing?
That's it. That would be because that would just be a regular wheel build.
Right. Yeah.
It's not complicated e-bike stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's been we've been running.
Oh,
We've
really?
had a few times where like something's come in and it seems like easy and straightforward.
Right.
And I have experience working on e-bikes.
Uh-huh.
And I just dang.
Yeah, it's a mess, huh? How much would you charge for something like that?
I'll ask Rod.
Okay.
The owner stopped back offering his quote, so
Oh, okay.
Let me stick my head out and ask Rod.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right. And there it is. It's Rod. Hub motor and wheel build. He was interested in.
Hi. How are you?
What's up, man?
Pretty good, thanks.
You
Yeah.
build wheels, $40.
E-bike,
$40 a wheel.
Oh, okay.
Depends on what, I mean, the labor's 40, whatever the spokes are, it's gonna be extra.
Well, I just have to exchange the hub, the motor hubs.
Still building the wheels. So
Yeah.
$40 a wheel.
Okay. Sounds great.
So yeah, whenever you're ready, drop it off. We'll take care of you.
Okay, I certainly will. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Yes, happy
All right,
Sunday.
take care.
Happy Sunday.
Oh, thanks. You too. It's a beautiful day. Yeah. Take care. Okay, so that's great to hear. Just 40 bucks. Wow. But there's no guarantee. Whoops, did my camera get knocked down? Uh-oh. If you notice a big jump or cut, it's because I just noticed the camera was pointing down. I don't know when that could have happened. I just happened to look down and the camera was down. So I can't show any footage of
In 700 feet, turn right
the
and
camera
continue
pointing
on
down to the
John
ground, so I just cut that out.
50 feet, take a
So
sharp right and
hopefully
continue on John Overstreet connector.
the camera's positioned properly once more. Should have gone up that road there.
Now turn right. Then in 200 feet, take a sharp right and continue on John Overstreet connector. In 200 feet, take a sharp right onto John Overstreet connector.
I didn't think that I would be out this long. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm thanking them, ingratiating myself, but I think that's
Follow this
the
way for 2.92
that's
miles.
the law. They've got to stop. They're probably saying, "Go ahead, fool."
Next, go straight.
Hopefully, they'll make a left turn,
Now
turn
continue
into the
straight
park.
on BWI Trail.
Nope. I wasn't planning on, I think I'm at 47 miles. I wasn't planning on this being a 50-mile ride today. But it is what it is. And I've probably pedaled 98% of the time, or 99. So I think that makes for a pretty decent workout. Just need to do it more often. Look like a ninja riding that scooter. And there's music blaring. Dressed in black. Oh boy. Glad I didn't try to make this trip yesterday, because it was up in the upper 80s yesterday. I wouldn't have made it. Too exposed to the sun. You know, the group ride that I did in Colombia was 50 miles, but at least most of it was along heavily shaded trails. Most of this ride, I would say over 90% of it, has been under the direct sun. Yesterday I got up to 88 with a heat index close to 100. Forrest got a powered goat. I wonder how he's enjoying that. I think last week he said he was on the BNA trail. Oh, the police are out here today. That's the most cops I've ever seen on the trail. Well, I think they're showing their presence for a reason. Makes me wonder why. Now, I remember back when I was a kid, we had to register our bicycles. We didn't have to, but in registering your bike with the police station, I'm talking long ago, it made them easier to find it, they say. But when you registered it, they would take the serial number and they gave you a little license plate to put on the back of it, on the back of your seat, to let people know that it was registered. And I guess maybe they felt that the person knowing that your bicycle was registered, that would dissuade them from wanting to steal your bike. But my bike was stolen anyway. But back then,
In 500 feet at the intersection, turn right onto cycleway.
it was very unusual for people to steal back then. I mean,
The tour, automatic replanning is turned off. Take a look at the map. The tour is 300 feet behind you.
so most people just got off the bikes and let them stay in the front yard overnight. Although my father said, put the bike in the shed or someone's gonna steal it. And of course I didn't listen to him, and that's exactly what happened. But the homeowner's insurance covered that, so bless their hearts, my mother and father, they put in a claim and bought me another bike. What's this woman doing?
The tour is 350 feet left of you.
Okay, I'm ready for this bike tour to be over. The crackers that I ate have been burnt off, and I'm at the bottom of my tank. I could always get off and eat some of the cheesesteak, but I just want to wait till I get home. Not far, I'm about 2 miles from home. So with that, YouTube family, I bid you adieu. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Always give thanks to God, because things could be much worse. Live your life in gratitude, and I will see you next week.
The tour is 700 feet left of
God
you.
bless everybody. Goodbye. Yeah, it just crossed over 50 miles. So I thought I was going to be going 38 miles, and it ended up being 50. So I'm glad the battery's lasting this long. Take care. Bye-bye.